Ladies and gentlemen,
at the inaugural National Development Implementation Committee at the Kenya School of Government, led by Prime Cabinet Secretary, the Cabinet Secretaries, unaware of their impending fate, were busy discussing ways to serve Kenyans better.
So let me begin by requesting that we all be upstanding to observe a minute's silence in honor of all those who lost their lives during the past 2 weeks.
The session, which included principal secretaries, began with a minute of silence dedicated to those who lost their lives during the Gen Z demonstrations. Prime Cabinet Secretary Mudavadi reiterated the time to take care of the interest of Kenyans is now.
They have called us out with a particularly strong message to the government that they are not feeling us. In some instances, we gave them the ammunition to fight back by showing off our opulence, maybe corruption, and wasteful use of public resources. Essentially, they are pointing out how insensitive we are to the impact of our decisions on the well-being of our people in the face of difficulties arising from domestic and external shocks.
For over 3 weeks, demonstrators have shaken the government, demanding that President William Ruto dismiss the entire cabinet for incompetency. Principal secretaries admitted that Gen Zs have a valid reason to take to the streets.
We must all strive to win the hearts and trust of the people in the remaining period by rolling up our sleeves and going back to work for them. The moment is here for us to deliver the envisaged benefits of the better pillars of the people.
Some of the cabinet secretaries had been quoted making disparaging remarks to the public, but Prime Cabinet Secretary Mudavadi reminded them of the importance of proper engagement with Kenyans just moments before the axe fell.
We must work together to build better relations between Parliament, constitutional commissions, county governments, and above all, with the people of Kenya. The events of the past 2 weeks have taught us important lessons. We must listen more, communicate better, and support His Excellency the President to deliver on his promises to the people. This, ladies and gentlemen, should be our mantra going forward.
Utterances that enraged Kenyans had become the norm.
Kenya haitaendelea kwa kuweka sufuria kwa kichwa. Sasa ukishinda kutoka asubuhi mpaka jioni, bei ya mafuta imeongezeka, si uchipe kisima yako.
Accountability within government was highlighted.
Accountability remains a cornerstone of our mandate. As public servants, we are trustees on behalf of the people of Kenya, and we remain accountable to the people of Kenya. Our actions and decisions must always reflect this responsibility.
Mining Cabinet Secretary Salim Mvurya, now former, attending a forum on the state of mining in the country Thursday morning, was unaware that the resolutions reached with mining stakeholders would be implemented by his principal secretaries in his absence.
We promised the country and all Kenyans that we'll go to do reforms. And part of the reforms that we committed to was to make sure that Kenya has a reliable mining data.
Last week, President William Ruto led the final cabinet meeting with the now dismissed team. Many of the resolutions focused on Gen Z demonstrations, with the cabinet praising the police for their conduct despite reported atrocities. What will change in the new cabinet? All eyes are now on President William Ruto. Will some of those sacked make a comeback, or will the country see new faces at the helm of various ministries? Martin Opio, K24 TV, Nairobi.